Hey, hey, hey.
Hello guys. Hello guys, how are you doing?
Yo, gents, just checking on my mic. If little of the
George,
emojis, if you can
I
hear me
see the
well.
George here. George, are you as well?
Exactly. Exactly, gent. Yes. Just checking on my mic because I always have this trouble with my, I don't know, like whoever's using Mac AirPods, like they're always making this buzz. So just double checking. If everyone can hear me quite well, just, give me some love over here. Perfect. Perfect. I guess everyone can hear us. Okay, not to make everyone wait. How are you doing? Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we gathered all of us today, and this is it's our first Discord communication, and it's not just, it wasn't even planned. Like, to be honest, like our marketing team wasn't even planning this thing, but now we just hit 60,000 users, and this is something unbelievable. This shows number one community in the whole InfoFi industry in Web3 right now. This is just beyond crazy. And that's exactly the point why we're here. There are lots of questions, there's lots of insights, and we want to discuss a couple main points, which is what makes Mind AI Mind AI. Uh, what is our project about? What is our unique value proposition? We're going to be answering some Q&A session today because we actually sent the form in the general chat. We got so many answers, so many questions. So we're just going to pick up some of them. But first of all, let us welcome all the listeners, all of you guys, and I'm really grateful for every single member to join us and listen to us. That's very like appreciated from all my heart. I don't know, Alex, what do you think? Alex, right on top over here, I believe that he just appreciates you guys as much as I. So, for a little intro, today, as I mentioned, it's going to be our first community call after we have opened Discord. The community gathers cosmic rounds and rounds of community members, and this is over 60K. And because of that, whoever stays with us until the end of the community session, you're going to be having an opportunity to get the featured role on our Discord. Um, featured role will be actually played super randomly. I'll say it right away. Like, whoever doesn't get it at this time, don't worry, just join us again for the next one because it's going to be a repetitive thing, repetitive offer. We're going to be giving the Discord roles for every single call that we're going to be joining. And today we're going to be giving the special role for whoever stays and whoever sends a message in the general chat. So our believers can randomize the thing and give I'm not sure, like 10, 20, wherever, like Discord roles to you guys. So stay with us, listen to our questions, our Q&A session, send some messages in the general chat, and let's just move on. Alex, what's up? How's your mic? All right. So um, I will just quickly go over the little intro about Mind AI because this is probably the first step. So, um, what is Mind AI? I will start probably with the unique value proposition because every single project needs real quality community, needs quality users. Every single project is looking for buying pressure, for ROI, and for not just noise. In the InfoFi, I believe you guys have been in InfoFi for a long, long time, and you guys know what is yup, and what is quality. So basically, the problem in InfoFi is that there is very little of the quality. Same time, there is no specific techniques how to motivate large KLs, quality KLs, and smaller creators, because we believe that the majority runs over minority at the same time as the project benefits as well. So I believe we find the solution for that. Solution for that is Mindo AI. What we did, a couple words. Um, Let me actually just look it up, guys. 1 second. 1 second. So in a couple words, sec. Alex, tell me if you're on mic, and I'll continue. Oh, by the way, guys, there will be one cool announcement by the end. I will mention it at the end or in the middle, wherever it is. Yeah, perfect. Sorry, guys, I just fixed my mic problems. Now you can hear, and now I can actually see you guys in front of me as well, because I couldn't see the screen for some problem wherever it is. So back to that. Pre-TG and post-TG projects must build communities and acquire quality users. This is probably like number one thing that projects come for InfoFi in the first place. Most tools, and you guys know which tools are these, and agencies create noise. We know the noise, and it's pretty fun, right? And a lot of incentivized traffic. But for the project, it's not something that they're looking for. So our public, Twitter, and TikTok leaderboards fetch influencers, fetch KLs and creators that match one or another project and score them on 260 metrics. I mean, in short, it's proof of work and proof of quality. What is proof of work? In simple words, proof of work is how much content you have made. How good is your content? How well is it written? How much do you engage with the project? Comments, likes, retweets, QRTs, etc. But proof of quality comes as well. This is wallet score, this is Twitter score, engagement rate. All of these metrics are very important because as you can check leaderboards yourself, you can go to, I don't know, Kaita, and you can see what leaderboards on Kaita are, and you can see the quality of the KLs. So basically, with this algorithm, our public Twitter leaderboards just solve the main problem on the InfoFi industry. We basically just solve that we bring this attention of you guys, of our community, into the capital. We transfer this attention into money for projects. And as a second market insight driven solution, actually, we have done our research and we came up with that. It's very important, and it's our company mission to onboard more audience from Web2, more of an audience that doesn't know about the project that's going to be listed. Onboard them, educate them, and help creators to write quality content. With this, we came up with a marketing insight solution over TikTok. Number one, I mean, the only one in Web3 TikTok leaderboard. At the same time, we are coming up with a couple new developments that I'm gonna mention. Our Q4, Q5, etc. developments. It's gonna be for the second portion of our MEA, and I'm gonna mention what we're gonna be building. Okay, so talking about the Mind AI right now, as it plays, you can see that we have our leaderboards, we have our projects. We're coming up with a couple big announcements, and we recently gave our airdrop, and And if you could see the airdrop leaderboards, you would have been able to see that everyone was rewarded, everyone was happy, and we're moving forward. Our main goals right now, to be honest, is of course after the airdrop we have concluded some new projects to be listed. We have, for example, right now Rubik. It's announced. It's a good partnership. Rubik has been listed. Like their token is live for like 5 years now. They're a very mature project, and every single project that we list goes through the due diligence process. It's very important because we don't want to list projects like pre-TG that have very bullshit tokens. We're trying to hit the right projects. We speak with you guys, we talk to the community to get projects that need some support. At the same time, they will support you guys well. So that's a due diligence process, and we have a couple announcements coming up. We have a couple developments coming up as well. One of those developments is actually LLM system. It's something like, in simple words, is like ChatGPT that will be able to prompt you a lot of information about the new upcoming project on the leaderboard, and you will be able to see what type of content they need, what type of content fits your community, how you can speak to that LLM system. At the same time, you can ask the LLM system to generate content for you, and it basically optimizes a lot of effort for you guys. At the same time, the project gets what the project wants in the first place. Second development will be a buying pressure tool. We all understand that projects need buying pressure, right? And you guys can deliver it. If the project is good, verified, and planning to support the community, then the community usually supports the project. So buying pressure tool is something that, I'll give you an example. Imagine 10,000 KLs. Imagine 10,000 content creators in the Web3 space, in the Web2 space, and imagine that you have all buying pressure somewhere recorded, somewhere in database. Now you can feed the database to AI agent and ask the AI agent to take another 100 KLs and track their performance, track their followers, track their performance on their posts, track their quality of the posts, and see how much buying pressure they will bring or they might bring. This is probably the only tool that will be able to, at least the most accurate tool as we could find, that will be able to tell you how much buying pressure will come from one or another content creator. This is guys, can you hear me? You send a couple send I see that some of you guys can hear me. Just like, can you send? Okay, yes, perfect. So should I continue? Everyone is okay? Because I saw some messages that we have some issues. Okay, perfect. So that's the only quality metric that we can come up with to be able to get you tier one projects. At the same time, tier one projects will be able to get the best out of Mindo. Another development that we're coming up is rewarding both high quality content creators and smaller content creators that came to Web3 not long ago. This is a tool that helps either rewarding larger amount. For example, we did the airdrop. Airdrop went pretty well. We're still like paying off some of the content creators from the last month, but we already rewarded all those who claimed, almost all of those. And we also rewarded with the Mindo tokens, 100 first place to 300 to the 300 place content creator. I believe like what not this if not making all of you guys get something if you contributed makes smaller content creators stay with us. That's regarding our next plans. I will also mention real shortly right now, and then by the end I will mention a little call to action call to action thing for you guys. But one thing I will mention is that we have partnered with one huge tier one project that is listed on Binance and on Binance, Upbit, Bybit, and all of these exchanges. And this project, I'm gonna mention the name of this project by the end. Please stay with us, and hopefully we're gonna get you guys rewarded for that project. Now let's go to our next session, Q&A. So we have sent a form with a bunch of questions from you guys, and we have chosen some interesting ones. And the first one is, what is the major problem Mind AI can solve within the Web3 ecosystem? Okay, that's pretty easy one. I'll answer right away. So the major problem Mind AI can solve with the Web3 ecosystem is that we bring this attention that the whole InfoFi narrative gave us into the capital. We have so many content creators, so many InfoFi users, so many other tools, but the only way we can bring attention to capital is by either verifying the quality or giving separate terms for separate content creators. For this exact reason, we have private leaderboards. These are private leaderboards that are offered only to top tier projects that prove their existence and top performers. These private leaderboards offer different private allocation terms like KL rounds, like OTC deals, etc. As long as it doesn't work as launchpad like we know, because it's not a launchpad, it's I would say in my own words, it's like a launchpad for top performers. You get with the public leaderboard believers of your project, and now you want to reward them with being able to become investors of your product, but only those who have been already participated with you in the public leaderboard. I believe this solves a lot in the Web3 space because we know a lot of projects that have been doing kill rounds, OTC deals, public leaderboards, and it sometimes works well, sometimes it doesn't. But the thing that helps you first attract all the content creators and reward them. Second, attract the top performers that believe in your project already and offering them good terms. This is the solution for finding the right marketing tool pre-TG or even post-TG. Second solution that we solve in the Web3 is basically onboarding Web2 users, because we have so many content creators on TikTok, on YouTube, and there is no InfoFi for these guys. So we just developed the TikTok pools that also allow YouTube content creators to join. And our life mission is basically onboard as much users as possible. Now, second question. Second question was actually about what strategy does the team use to grow the global community? I mean, it's pretty straightforward. We have a strategy to be very transparent with community. If we see a project that we might be interested in, first we're going to be speaking with you guys and offering you guys, like we recently offered you guys to, we offered you a couple of projects to engage with in comments, on their Twitter profile and stuff like that. And there are so many projects that are just like not being transparent with the community until the TGE, and then post TGE they have a huge FOD because they haven't rewarded or something like that. So transparency right now is everything, because like if you're very transparent with the community, your community becomes an army. Once your community becomes an army, you can manage your army the way you want it to become better yourself. You're the best general if your army's best. Second way we're planning to go global, of course, is with the tier one partnerships and tier one exchanges. I mean, in Web3 space, we all know how to build marketing around the project, and it's usually lies within tier one partnerships. And also, like, we're InfoFi. We work with you guys, we work with content creators. So once you push more projects on our leaderboards, you push us. It's organically, but what if not this helps us to grow larger and larger? Okay, next one. Taking too much time over here. What key milestones should we expect in the next 3-6 months? I mean, I mentioned a couple points that we're trying to develop, like already as soon as possible. But the first one is, as I mentioned, we're like working on bridging up tier KLs and slightly smaller content creators. So majority runs over minority. So everyone is rewarded like, I mean, not to say equally, but like whoever did more job gets more. But at the same time, our algorithm supports both. If you, I don't know, let's say less campaign, if you have done 7 tweets around about the project, you had like 80% chance to get in the leaderboard. Like, even if, like, look at my profile on Twitter, like if I would have pushed, let's say, one of these projects 7 times a month, I would have been able to jump in the leaderboard as well. So like, it's a fair fight. Second, we're trying to build LLM that helps you guys create better content, helps project get better content, because it's very important. We are having the proof of quality. So this proof of quality is based on the content that you're producing. So from my side, we're trying to give you that tool that will help you create this content and get more points on the proof of quality. And the third one is a buying pressure tool. This is actually a killer feature for all the projects that we spoke with. And we're probably like the first one. I don't know, maybe there's some like trenching guys building something, but like we're probably the first ones that publicly announced that we're building the number one buying pressure tool that will help us score the buying pressure for the content creators with the most trustable resources, which are exchanges, dexes, texes, the basis of information about the KLs, etc. Okay, these are our plans. Of course, our plan is also like to get you best rewards. So we're having 15 plus project applications right now. We're doing a large due diligence process with each one of them, and we're trying to get you best rewards. By the way, about like I just came back about the global community thing. There was a question about building global community. One interesting point I want to mention here, but this is like total truth. Projects sometimes have their fuck ups. We also had our fuck up. As you can go to Avalanche leaderboard, you could have seen mine the tokens mentioned. The initial agreement was mine the tokens, $30,000 in mine the tokens. And many of you guys have actually raised this question, and you were not sure what you're getting. But by the end of the airdrop, we were reading our comments, we were listening to the community, and we decided that it's better to pay from our own funds for the pool instead of giving out mine the tokens, because this is not something that we saw community picked up easily. So we our fuck up, but we solved it uh, in a way possible for us. I don't know. If not transparency, what else? Okay, moving forward. Next question. I see Alex joined here. Alex, how's your mic? I see. I don't know. Discord and Twitter Space. I get a lot of these things happening to me when I speak on Twitter Spaces. My mic always falls out or my internet is bad. I'm not sure why. But on Discord, so far so good. God bless mics that are developed by Apple. I don't know. Alex, you can just interrupt me at any moment you want, as long as your mic works. But so far, I see so many comments, so let's just move on. Next question. How does Mindo envision the growth of its social card mindshare system beyond being a badge of participation? Um, will it unlock privileges, governance, or exclusive access in the future? I mean, interesting question. Whoever asked this question, thanks a lot. It's very good point about the social cards. So we actually developed social cards. To the early believers, we gave some tags. Early believers. Um, these are very important multipliers that will help you once we're gonna have our airdrop. Now, these social cards show some of the um, quality metrics about your Twitter profiles. You can grow your KL score together with us. One thing that I want to mention to you, you can always grow your wallet score by DeFi, by on-chain activity. You also get your airdrops from us, right? So this helps a lot. By the way, about the airdrop, I saw a lot of comments on having troubles with connecting your wallets during the last airdrop. I believe for the next airdrop, we're gonna have slightly different model to make it easier for you guys. So I don't know, claim will be much easier. Now, regarding social cards, yes, this mindshare system and social cards will actually help you get badges, specific badges of participation that will give you kind of like Discord roles, but it's going to be like, platinum, elite, and one of these, like, as long as you're a supporter, as long as you support us for longer, you get a different badge, and that gives you larger airdrop, privilege and participation in projects. And also, there will be obviously social card with a badge that helps you get into private leaderboards. So, to be honest, I would just wait for the official announcement on Twitter on that. We're having our wiki prepared. We're gonna share it with you guys as soon as possible, and you'll get some information from there. It's very interesting question. I don't know who asked that, but like, let's keep it in mind. Now, next, um, last question over here. I see that many people compare Mindo with projects like Kaita. From your perspective, what makes Mindo different and unique compared to them? Perfect question to end the Q&A session. By the way, once I'm gonna answer this question, stick with me for a little longer. I have a couple announcements to make. So like, please stay with us. Kaito, we know Wallchain, we know Cookie Fund, we know Banter. I don't know, there is like lots of other like Yup Market. Straightforward. I don't want to be judgmental or something. I'll just say like the way it is. Our Discord community, you guys, we overcame and became number one community on Discord in 3 days. We hit 60K, comparing to Kaita, which is like 45K or something, comparing to Cookie, which is like, I don't know, 30 to 40K community over the whole time. We over completed them in couple days. So, I mean, the traction on community and the way that community reacts to us, you guys, it's unbelievable. Thank you to you guys. What makes us different on the technical side? We measure quality. This is very important. Check the leaderboards, check the QLs, check the content yourself, and you will be able to see how much our content is better in the quality wise, and how much more posts we have done. What that proves for you guys, that proves that our algorithm is fair enough. For project, it's very good to know because they're getting like extend cheaper campaigns with us than if they would have just paid to KLs personally, and do their KL campaign one-on-one with each single KL. So ROI is proved by the first month of campaign. What else makes us different from Kaito Cookie? I mean, I don't want to consider Yap Market. I don't want to consider these type of tools like Galaxy because this is just incentivized traffic. Nothing about the content creation over here I can mention. But Kaito Cookie, I would just mention that quality of. Uh, I would just outline the first point that I mentioned about the buying pressure and wallet connection. And the second one is that we have our TikTok leaderboards that will support bringing Web2 users. Our motivation of giving the largest ROI to projects and at the same time bringing Web2 space into Web3 is probably beyond InfoFi. It's something that we called capital, attention to capital. So I don't know if that answers the question, but try it from my own words. Otherwise, like you will be able to check the weekend. Okay, going forward. Lastly, but not least, I wanna mention that what I said in the first place. 10 random users that will drop a message right now into the Mindo stage chat will give a unique Discord role. Our community manager will choose right now during the MEA session, totally random. So I mean, go ahead, get your roles. Support. You show love, we show love back, guys. At the same time, like just to mention, like it's probably gonna get done in like 1 hour after the completion of the call. You're gonna receive your roles. Whoever doesn't receive it now, guys, don't worry. It's a fully randomized thing. Join us for the next call. We're gonna keep doing this thing. And now I believe I came to a very sweet point here. I want to mention one thing. We have partnered with a large project which is listed on Binance. You probably have heard of project OG Labs, Zero Gravity. They recently had their very bullish, successful launch. And we have partnered with them on a couple main points. First of all, we will engage in some marketing activities. We will help their ecosystem projects, and we will help growing community for these projects. And we believe that there is a trend behind AI. So supporting large tier one AI chains will benefit you guys as well as we're going to be, let's say, noising about quality projects. From this point of view, I want to mention one thing. As we partner with them, we are right now in conversation about getting more out of it because partnership on our side is very, very good point, but we want to get you a pool. We want to get you some reward pool of OG tokens, and you guys can check it out, like listed on Binance, wherever the price of FDV is. It's very quality project to give away the pool for the leaderboard. We want them on the leaderboard. One thing that I would approach is, I mentioned the army. I mentioned that we build our global community by building transparency and trust with you guys. So as we're talking with them, and we haven't listed this even on Twitter, by the way, join Discord for more alpha information, because on Discord we're going to be giving more information that we're giving on Twitter for sure. I want to ask you guys to support OG Labs. You can, I don't know, drop a message on their Twitter profile, on their founder's Twitter profile, with support from Mindo AI. And this will actually help OG Labs to see what type of army we have, what type of community we have. And I don't know what not, what if not this will help us get a large reward pool for you guys. So, just from my side, I believe it's very smart point right now to go to their Twitter profile and helping them on their OG Labs account. You can also jump on their founders Twitter and show some love from Mindo AI, suggesting that they had pretty successful launch, and Mind AI was able to be a witness of it, and we will show the love from the whole army. Okay, gents. So I believe I'm not sure. Like I'll ask community manager if the community, if the roles on Discord were giving away already. But just to finalize our first Discord meeting over here, I want to clarify a couple points that we spoke today. First one, the whole MEA session and the whole point of us meeting today is because we hit 60K users, maybe more by now, because we are having more than like we're having around 1,000 listeners right now. 1,000 fucking listeners. That's awesome. So the first point is that we're gonna be hitting these MEA sessions, like Discord community calls, as often as possible, just to give you some alpha information on our partnership, on our developments, and to keep you updated. Please support, please chat, get your roles, and we will love you back. Second point that I wanted to mention is that we have a couple points that we're developing and we'll be announcing them. As I mentioned, LLM system, quality on the buying pressure side, new leaderboards coming up, and etc. Come to Discord for more alpha information. We're giving here more critical information than on Twitter. And last point is that trying to build very transparent community, and from our founders' perspective, community is everything. So these MEA sessions will not be the last. I see a lot of comments here. If Alex joined, maybe he has the last word to add. Yo, not the last, not the least. Alex, give a word.
Hello,
Everyone is like
guys.
so
Do you hear me?
bro, if you're gonna say a word right now, we're gonna hit 1,000+ members, 1,000+ listeners. This is just epic. They all been
Guys,
waiting for
you're
you.
insane. First time that I'm seeing 1K members in the call. It was
um,
uh, it was a
yeah.
little technical troubles because I'm from USA and what the trouble with the service. But guys, 1 fucking K users. You're crazy.
We were supposed to be done by this time, but now since Alex joined, Alex, I want to give you a couple minutes of this speech because everyone is just like, I see these comments and everyone is like, yo, George, give a word, give a word. So give your meaning. There was one interesting question, by the way, that Alex, if you can repeat it, there was a question about um, uniqueness between us and Kaito. Why are we different? Why are we different with Cookie and Kaito? If you can give it run over again, I believe that community will love it.
Mhm. Actually, it's a nice question. It calls unique value proposition. First of all, okay, let's say we've talking about the audience. We focused on more about little creators. Little creators because Kaita leaderboard and Cookie, it's more about 100. top, only 100. But for a project, even little creators also have a big sense, and it's useful. Other thing, we know that top tier, like the big SQL, it's also important, and you can find that in the kite or cookie. There's no a lot of the big SQLs. Why? Because like few $100 reward for them, it's not something crucial. Then because of this, we decided to we have capital leaderboard. It's a private leaderboard for top performance. Then yes, it's first thing. Second of all, the right, like true community building, it's not about only attention and one announcement. For example, in a kite new project, we have a reward pool and let's post something. But it's more about long-term marketing campaign. Then mm, we have public leaderboard with announcement about the big amazing gems project, and alongside it we have the bunch of communication. We have the private leaderboards, and you guys also can get access to this leaderboard. We will announce a bit later. Yes, it's first thing. Second thing, we have TikTok features, and we will announce a bit later. Why? Because crypto community is not only about the Twitter, because especially it's video content. It's make a lot of sense, a ton of sense for bringing new audience into Web3. Mm, yes, maybe I missed something, George. You can recall it. First, it's the focus for small content creators. Second of all, we have private leaderboard for top performance. And second thing, we have TikTok features, and we will announce soon this. And you guys also can participate in TikTok pools. Actually, does anyone have video social media here, guys? I mean, TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram? Let me know in the chat.
You can just drop a message. But bro, what
Yeah,
I'm
and
looking at is right now 967, 968, whoever users. Guys, I'll give you like 5 more Discord roles right away if you're gonna call your friends right now. We're just gonna hit this 1,000. I don't care about the 2,000 thing. Just 1,000 listeners. Please, guys, get us. I wanna make a screenshot of you guys listeners, and there are a lot of your avatars here. So let's hit 1,000, guys. Um, at the same time, I don't know, Alex. I think that you repeated it well. Our unique value proposition. I see also comments a lot about OG Labs, and I saw what to text. I don't know, guys. It's up to you. From my side, what I would have done, just drop a message about guys. Thanks for the crazy launch. It was successful, very community driven, and tag Mind AI. Just a tag of Mind AI will will be a sign that you guys came from Mind AI. OG Labs will definitely appreciate this. At the same time, drop a meaningful comment, because if you're sending something like spam, 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 you're probably getting under the potential spam comments and you won't be visible. So if you want to send something that will stick to these comments, send something with a meaningful comment, like, I don't know, guys, successful launch, interested to hear more about the project and how you guys are doing. But like from my side, I see this as a good airdrop. Mind AI supports you, would be amazing project to get on Mind AI. We're bullish, or something like that.
And one more word about like our benefits. We have really, I don't know if we shared it before, but we have really solid technical team. We have PhD from Stanford. We have developers from Meta and etc. And it's just our first stage, first months of launching, but in the future you can the big things will come, and you guys, so you will be the first one who know about it. Then alongside it, I gonna say use big thank you for your support, because it's first month, but guys, in Discord, we right now the biggest info fi, social fi, fucking attention fi community in the market.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. By the way, one of the cool things that I figured out, I don't know if it helps. Um, there is these stickers of Mind AI, right? Um, I added a sticker on my Twitter profile, on my Telegram profile. People do this. People show this like as a appreciation token and stuff like that. We'll find a way to appreciate these guys as well with the Discord roles, OG roles, and stuff like that. And these stickers will be giving out to the Discord community members who have the roles. And let's just show Mind AI to the world. Let's make it global. Back to the question, how do we make global community? We're on you guys, and you're invited. Um, right, Alex. I believe it's a very good beginning of Sunday, end of Saturday for us, for everyone. More to come. Show love, Greenpeace.
Amazing, guys. Let's grow together. Let's build it together, and let's be the part of something outstanding and the bigger in this market. And let's catch up next week. I would be more than happy to talk with you soon. Then, guys, thank you. Have an amazing weekend and see you.
By the way, whoever gets the Discord role, please share it so everyone knows. By the way, who got also the Twitter on our public leaderboard, some top 100 rewards or Minder tokens, please also share it. We are having nothing to hide. Share that with your communities. I believe they will appreciate it. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Until the next week.